Hey everybody, good evening. Hang on, I need to switch my music over. Does that work? Yeah, it did. There we go. Ha. Evening all. How we doing? How we doing? Here we go. Who's here? Hey Joe. Hey Chen. Panda. Hitchhiker. Oh, sorry. Start with an empty box apparently this time. This one's been pre-emptied of pies. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? So, what a British thing to say. I've got a. I mean, if you haven't worked it out by now, Joe, I'm sorry. You're going to be in for a bit of a shock. Oi, where's my tea? You are, governor? Fancy a cuppa? Late lunch? We haven't. We haven't. Oh, you're doing Planet Zoo again tomorrow. Nice. I missed your last one. I think you did it while I was away. But I'll try and get on tomorrow. Hmm. Yeah, so people seem to enjoy it. Planet Zoo is good. I've not actually played a lot of Planet Zoo. Yeah, I have a feeling that I wasn't around when you did it for some reason. Because I was like, oh, I need to make sure that I watched the Planet Zoo stream, and then I didn't for some reason. Yeah, I'll make sure we get this tonight. Everyone should go. You should go check out Red Panda. Red Panda's going to be streaming some Planet Zoo tomorrow evening. Mousy raided into you. Oh, that's amazing. Mousy is Pog. Let's just get a Emerald Mousy. There we go. Shout out for Mousy. Everyone knows Mousy, but she deserves a shout out anyway. Yeah. How's oh no, you got to re-download it. How long is that going to take? Planet Zoo a bit of a big one. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Planet Zoo. I've not played it. But it looks fun. All of Jurassic World bread. Hey Kobold, thank you for the bread. Everybody thanks you for the bread. You have fed the entire chat this evening, and more bread, everybody. Kobold has brought an entire picnic. Ow. I don't know what I did to deserve that. Steam's. It has a download cap. No picnic, only bread. That's the most disappointing picnic. You just open it up, it's just like, bread, anyone? We're off to a good start. Q2! Hey! How are you? How are you? I hope everything is well. Jurassic Park games, the Jurassic Park, you always have the So there is a game that's a little bit like that, but without the escaping dinosaurs. It's called Parkosaurus, and Parkosaurus looks adorable as heck. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, KO2. Well, you know where we are if you need anything, but stay well. Hopefully we can take your mind off things a little bit. Yeah, hey Bahamut, how are you? Paleo Pines. Is that the MMO thing? I really wish I could still get mince pies. Oh, apparently that box is filled with mince pies. I wish that mince pies were still available. I do miss them. But yeah, anyway, this evening we are going to Ah. 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 Oh god. Are we... Are we done? We're good. I can't remember what I'm doing now. I got... That was many bonks. This bonked it out of me. Yes, so... what we're going to do tonight, we're going to dig into something a little bit bigger than usual. Only 5. You get bonked with a bat 5 times, and then it's only. Oh, there are missing bonks. So bonk's not queuing up properly. Okay, well we'll jump in and we'll have a look at bonk queuing, shall we? Let's get in. Let's have a look. Paleopine is probably. Oh yes, I know. I recognise the name. Okay, well let's jump into. Let's have a look at the bonk effect stuff, shall we? Just make sure that that's working properly. So let's go boop. Go down a little bit. No, this isn't right. Let's just meep. And there we go. There we are. Oh god. Oh no, BeepoBox, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. What are you doing, BeepoBox? You're being mad. Okay, so let's have. So where are we? Where's our bonk handler? The bonk handler. Let's go. Let's grab the bonk handler, shall we? Hello, bonk handler. No. Bonk. Bonge. Bonk handler. Here you go. So it should, when you queue a bonk, it should come in here. Oh no, it should just add one. Huh. BeepoBox.box. Oh god, what? BeepoBox.box. Oh no, you don't want it. That's like recursive BeepoBoxing. That's not what you want. Oh no, I don't want you. You can't load BeepoBox into BeepoBox. What would happen? have fun, Red Panda. I feel the pain of trying to download stuff on not super quick internet. So yeah, it should come in here and it should just call a bonk. Interesting. Because it shouldn't matter. Hang on, let's try it, shall we? Let's try it. You have scammed me. That's what you wanted me to do. Oh god, no. BeepoBox. BeepoBox. Boxy box. I have been scammed. No, yeah, it did seem like it didn't trigger all of them, didn't it? I wonder if some of them went into my, like, moderator queue and they didn't come through. It could be that they came in quickly. Yeah, no. Yeah, it could be. Huh. No. I counted them as well. Like, it does seem like there was one. I can't see it in my redeems queue, which is why I thought it might have got caught in. I wonder if it's just like. That came through. That definitely came through. Hang on, I wonder. I can do this, can't I? Let's see if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only imagine that it's Twitch being pingacy and not actually sending the things through and it dropping stuff when there's lots of redeems coming through. But that's strange. I have to keep an eye on it. In fact, what I'll do, what we can do is we can have a look at the logs and see if it like missed anything. See how many BeepoBox thinks it got. Where are you? BeepoBox. Where the BeepoBox? Beepo. Okay, let's have a look. Boink. Come on. Come on. Right. So look, so this is here. Oh, okay, you know, I don't know. No. Okay, so where is it? Big head worked. So where would it be? It would be around here somewhere. So let's have a look. Let's find bonk. So there's a bonk here. 1. There's a bonk here. So that's 1. That's 2. Mousy! Hi! How are you doing, Mousy? How are you? So that's 1. 1 bonk. 2 bonk. 3 bonk. 4 bonk. 5 bonk. And then here we've got some lost packets from Twitch. So it's Twitch that's lost them somewhere. That's what's happened. I think Twitch might have rate limited it somehow, which is interesting. Because yeah, we can see him here, and then you've got this. So this is generally when you get a pong when Twitch is taking a while to respond. So it's like, hello. And then yeah, we've got nothing, and then yeah, some throws. Yeah, there we go. And then there's another one from you here somewhere. Huh, interesting. Welcome back, Chen. You were missed. Oh, we're getting a lot of boxes today. I don't think we've had a single pie. Are we going to be fishing for pies today instead of boxes? Oh, thank you, Mousy. I'm well. I am well. It's a good. Oh no. Also, if it might have done. So it's basically I don't know. It might just be Twitch being like, oh, there's a lot of redeems coming through. I'll limit them, and then it's losing them, and it's never actually sending them. The Twitch API stuff is a little bit ropey. The thing is that this isn't exactly how it's meant to work, because redeems are meant to be like manually handled things. It's hey Salah, hey, how is Best Gobbo? How'st are you? Okay, I'll put that in. I'll mark that. No, we'll get rid of you. So I'll put that in my list of things to actually have a look at and see if there's something that we can do about that. Sneepy. Or are you in bed or in your hammock? No, we don't need you. Don't need you. So what we're going to do today, which is exciting, is this is actually a development build. which has not celery, not celery, gobbo. No celery, only gobbo. That's probably sensible. So, what we can do with this one, because a certain Dino Boy has been incredibly generous and has allowed the use of his likeness for testing purposes, we have ourselves a little testy Dino Boy. So we actually do have limited PNG support already. Some of you may or may not know. Hasha has been using let's go Hasha. I think it's Hasha_brand, isn't it? It is, yeah. There we go. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh, of course, it's Hasha. Hasha has been using BeepoBox for a while now, and it seems to be working quite well for him. But there's some features and stuff that don't quite work. So we were having issues with pies and bits and pieces. So hang on, let me disable my hotkeys here so we can try them out here. So we can see. So this is what's quite cool here. We have all the same support for stuff that we would have on a 3D model on our 2D model. So we've got that. We've got bonks. We've got our head pats. One of the things that wasn't working on for Hasha was the boxes and the pies, but we got them working. So, hey Omni, how are you? How was the run? How was the last run for you? It looked like it was going really well. Let's go Omni 2 ends. I'm on it today. Yeah, bread. You bring the joy of bread for everyone. Go get food. Go get food. Go eat. Oh God, no! Why have you brought? Why would you bring such violence into my stream? Unbelievable. Hasha is very upset. Look how upset you have made him. Unreal. Why does Arcadia bring violence? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's fair. But yeah, so as you can see, like we've got the different we've got all of the different things set up here. So we can have, hey Omni, hey, you're out of VR now. And the really cool thing is that this is all like hard-coded stuff before, but what I've done is I've pulled over all of the stuff that we did last week, all the hotkey bits and pieces. So here's a cool example of how reusable that the new triggering hotkey system was. We have literally just a PNG expressions thing, and this is now all driven through this. We've now got hotkeys, and we've got these expression names and things. So Chaos Compound Run was going really good. Oh, nice! Second loop. I've still only completed one loop. I've never managed to get to loop 2. It was a while back, but the rat always murdered me. Hey, Jelly! Evening. I am fixing it. Or well, I'm implementing it first so that it can break, so that it can then be fixed. So yeah, so what, and I think it goes into position, I think it goes into preset 3? Yeah, it does. So this is the other cool thing as well. So if we go in here, we go BeepoBox and we import Lumia, you see, what we do have is we have live hot swapping between PNGs and 3D. Huh? Yeah, there you go. Is neat. That's what it is. So that's fun. I don't know who will use it, but it is possible to use it. The plan is that once we get live 2D support in there as well, you'll be able to switch between all three. So that's why we're putting them all in the same place. But what we're going to do today is probably going to hit up the editor and try and start putting together some way. You want me to put the bunny hood on? You want the bunny hood? Bunny hood, there you go, there's a bunny hood. Banui hood. There you go. Oh, nice. Yeah. So PNG support will be. It's a soon thing. Hang on, the bunny hood needs to be a little bit smaller on Olivia. Boop. Oh no. There we go. Boop. It's made for Powerful to go over a cat ears. I don't have cat ears to worry about. So yeah. What we're gonna do is look at making a. We'll just put a specific button in for it here for now. And we are going to make ourselves a new PNG button. So we need to make a way of like building a PNG. Yeah. So that's the idea, is that like PNGs are really important. A lot of people I mean, no one denies that PNGs are, just as valid a VTuber as anybody else. But they tend to get a little bit overlooked when it comes to some of the like fancier things that you can do. Which is why this is what we're doing. Because yeah, like you say, they're like yeah, like you say, like PNGs are used a lot for collabs and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, so hopefully it will open up a whole new world of people, new peepos to Beepo. That's the plan anyway. Right, so we want to have. So what's this? So this is the new item dialogue. So what do we want to do? So we want to build a new. So I'm just trying to think of how. So what do we need? So let's just pull in our hasher prefab, because we actually have. This is all hard coded at the moment. So let's have a look at what our. Where are you, hasher? Resources. Here we go. So this is our hasher prefab, which has nothing on it at the moment. So let's see, shall we? So on here, banana. Oh, okay, banana and cake at the same time. It's an interesting combination, but it works. Feed me. Hey, Hatch, how's it going? Thank you for the banana and the cake. I love banana cake, banana bread. Banana bread's amazing. Bread and bananas and cake. You're just bringing everything. I'm well fed now. Fed for days. But I do love I do love me some banana bread. Okay, so what we have here is we have Freb for days. So we've got this PNG avatar data stuff. So what we need in here is we need to have an offset and a scale for our avatar in general, because Hasher here is actually a big boy. Hasher is 3% of the size. This is actually actual Hasher size. So as you can see, quite big. Because of super high res PNGs, which is as expected. But obviously we don't need it to be that large in BeepoBox. We want to try and keep it the same size as 3D models. So we are definitely going to need to have a way of scaling the incoming PNGs down. I don't know if we need... I don't know if it's worth us like scaling them to like 10% by default, because people are probably going to be using high res ones, but maybe not. But what we'll need, so let's have a recce here. So let's do PNG builder. Where can you go? Where can you go? Let's put you along the side. This is where we put all the others. Ah! Thank you very much for the 2 months of tacos, Omni. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Bonk Chat Prime. Is Bonk Chat not working? What's going on? No, it did work. Oh, okay, it didn't do it. It didn't work in a sub message. That's interesting to know. It obviously come through as a different message then. Freblaw is birth. The evil birthday. I hadn't considered this. I hadn't considered what Freblaw is, to be honest. Freblaw kind of sounds like a fantasy dimension. So what we're going to need a list of expressions. And we're also going to need, so we need this aim target. So we need to be able to set this aim target, which is where the thrown items are going to go. Oh god, that doesn't sound fun. Mind yourself, Chen. We don't need you getting tetanus. That would be pretty bad. Don't want tetanus, Chen. That would be all kinds of not fun. So at the moment, the aim target is... Okay, so the aim target probably needs to be under the avatar, doesn't it? Oh, okay, so let's open up the prefab. Yeah, so I think... Let's have a look here. So we've got this. So the aim target we want to move under here, I think... What? I am in the prefab. What? 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 I am in the... Where? Oh, okay. So this is our default PNG avatar, right? Okay. Right, okay, so I've changed this slightly then. I think what we want to do... Yeah, so actually we do want to rename this avatar. And under this we want to have our aim target and we want to have our head mount. The head mount can be like 0, that's fine. Okay, so if we look under hash, and there we go. So these are now here and here, which means that the head mount wants to be a bit bigger. Okay, let's just make this. There we go. Do we want that like that? Yep, so hang on. So we need the head mount here. And that needs to come down like... Yep, okay, so that needs to be minus that. So it's always aligned with the bottom. That's correct. Then yeah, that means that our pat handler is what is on the top of the head. And our aim target wants to be whoop, up here somewhere, like around there. So this is our setup for hasher. So what did we do there? So we had a so let's have a look. So we go in here. So let's just make some quick notes on what we need. So we need our editor to have, we need an aim target offset. We're going to need a head mount offset. No, not hand mount, head mount. Hey Panda, is that downloaded again already? That was nice and quick. We're going to need an avatar scale. Now the reason why we nested, put aim target and head mount under here in the end is because it means as this gets rescaled, oh god, as this gets rescaled, oh, then the head mount and everything is in the right place, which is what we want. Yeah, you can limit Steam, but it still, yeah, it's still pretty hungry. Also, it doesn't. Yeah, Steam, Twitch doesn't always help. You can always like drop the stream down to like 480p or something. That might help. So what else do we need? We need. Oh, okay. So we need collider size. Okay, so we need collider offset, and we need collider size. I mean, why would you not zoom in on Hash's crotch? I mean, can you think of a better place to zoom in on? That's our anim controller, that's fine. We don't need to worry about that for now. Then we've got our billboarding stuff, which is correct. Yes. It's just an observation. Okay, so we're going to need avatar name. Right, and this is before we even get into any of the expression stuff. So then we're going to need expressions. And then we're going to need like a default and then extras. So I think this will get us our basic setup for a PNG avatar. So is that everything? Oh no. So we need the head mount offset, and we also need the head mount. Yeah, head mount size as well. Now I wonder if the head mount should. I can exist in 160p. I'm sure it'll work. Does... Yeah, no. I wonder, let's try something here. Let's try this and see. Because what was it? It's like 3, wasn't it? 3. Boop. There we go. I wonder if this will work. Because if this does work, then realistically we should have a 2D collider on the head. Because then we're not going to have like a big sphere coming out the front. If it's a larger head size. So let's give that a go. Apply to... Yeah, alright, I know. Okay, so remove component, apply that to Hasher, apply that. Let's go back to our... I've never tried to use... I've never tried to use 2D and 3D colliders together before. We might find out why. But let's see. Okay, so we've got that. Okay, so that's... Where's the bonk going? The bonk is like... The bonk is tiny! Oh, that's why... Okay, that's why I didn't nest those things, because the bonk is tiny. Okay. It'll just require a little bit more manual setup, it should be fine. Okay, so we're gonna have to yeah, okay, we're gonna have to nest those. I thought it was strange that I hadn't nested them, and there must have been a reason, and obviously that is the reason. Temp Hasher, where are you? There we go. Okay, so our aim target, yeah, is like way too high now. I mean, this is more sensible. These numbers are much more sensible. Whee! Oh, Christ. Let's do like 0.3. Where are you? Where are you? 0. Whoop. Up we go. Oh wow, yeah, that's still far too big. Whoop. There we go, that'll do. And we'll put it at 1.8. Let's give that a go. Hopefully it will work. Boop. Okay, so the bonks are the right size. That's swapped around for some reason, but we can fix that. Okay, so that's working, and the pie is still working. But what has it attached itself to? That's the question. Yeah, no, it's not attaching it. Yeah, okay, so the 2D collider isn't going to work. Because it's going to hit, but it's going to attach itself. It's attaching itself to the body, which stops here. So, no 2D colliders. Which is a shame, because they would actually be better. But, oh mate, that's a big old collider. That's a large head. Ooh, exciting. Thank you very much, Chen. Thank you. It's like PNG support is still not ready, not quite yet. We're pretty close though, to be fair. Once we've got this editor done, like I reckon we're good for like a test release of it. Okay. So this is fine. This doesn't actually change what we need. It just changes the areas that we're dealing with them. So let's go back in here and we'll do an add. We'll add an option. We'll add a right. So let's do a new PNG avatar button. Yeah, it's good. I'm happy. I'm having fun. New PNG avatar. Make it smaller. Boop. Nope. There we go. Okay. So let's do PNG avatar panel. Woof. That's in there. Okay, so let's make this left, right, so sort of spread the whole screen. Let's try and get some decent screen usage out of this. Where are we? 2D. Whoop. And then top. Are we? Mine is 40, isn't it? And then we'll go to the bottom 0. Nice. Right. So what we're going to need to do is add a UI, oh no, hang on, editor. UI maybe? Let's do editor. Let's do editor UI. So this is going to be PNG avatar builder UI. This is going to be a big one. Oh, nub off. Not compiled. Get on with it. Okay. Do we want to? Yeah, we'll mono singleton this because it's just easier. Right. Okay. So what do we need? We're gonna need our old friend, the value sliders, aren't we? Private value slider. And what? So which one did we say this? Oh, hang on. So we're gonna do TM Pro because we're gonna want to put in a so this will be TM input field, and this will be our PNG avatar name input. So that's going to be our name. So what did we have? We had aim target. So aim target avatar, or aim target offset slider. And then we also want another value slider, and this wants to be our head mount offset slider. and then oh, avatar scale. That's one, isn't it? That probably wants to be PNG avatar scale slider. That probably wants to be up here, isn't it? It's quite an important one. Lots of sliding. Lots of slide. These value sliders are one of the things that we've got so much use out of. Then collider offset and collider size. So serialize field. Oh, that was his sneeze. Oh no, we just put it in a box. A bunny box. Ears. Surprise, it was me all along, it wasn't a bunny. No bunnies here. Collider size, so PNG avatar. Collider size. Value slider. PNG avatar collider offset. Now I wonder, we are doing really well with the box tonight. Have we had any pies? Oh, there we go, there's a pie. Oh, and a box. Oh god. Ah. Hello? Hi. Oh god, no. Defend me, beans. Why are you so useless? One job. One job. See, they're fine now. Absolutely fine, look. But no. Chaos. Not having any of it. I don't think I'm bunny. No bunnies here. Shh. Secret bunny. Banooey. So I was just wondering, is there a need? Do we want to make like another type of value slider that's like a multi one? Because it's quite often that we want to have like X, Y, and Z, and I feel that it's a bit cumbersome at the moment. Actually, you know what? Let's try. Oh no! Oh, it's just slowly getting more and more out of sync for you, is it? So where's our UI? So we've got our value slider. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Let's make you 120. So I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if these can be a lot smaller than they actually are. Because, hey Shadow Rave, how are you? How are you this evening? Lovely to see you. Yeah, I think I can drop the text size on a lot of these, to be honest. See, that's 14, that's 14. Yeah, the title probably wants to be value wants to be 14 as well. This will be like xpos. Let's try putting together like a little XYZ prefab that we can use. XYZ slider. So this one wants to go boop boop. Oh, okay, you're here, are you? For some reason, I'm better so I need I will admit the editor does use some interesting things. Where are you loading it in from? Because sometimes I've found, and I haven't quite got to the bottom of it, sometimes Unity doesn't like you to load things in from a folder that it doesn't think it has access to. So if you're loading the FPX from the BeepoBox My Documents folder, sometimes that can help. I'll have a look though. I'll have a look now. Because I may well just have broken something, to be fair. It's not completely out of the question. Oh, okay. Okay, so it is something that's been broken. Okay, let's have a quick look then. So if I get a new item, thrown item, import FBX. What do we want? Let's import our Bulbasaur. Boop. No, you are correct. That is not importing. Why are you not importing? So it thinks it is. It definitely thinks it is. Let's try. Oh no! Oh dear. Okay, well that's not good. Let's try the egg. Yeah, so we know that the egg has definitely worked before. So what is wrong here? Oh. Okay. Something has gone broken. If you load an item in... I did make some changes to this. Oh, I made changes to this when I was doing the 2D support, didn't I? Hang on. Hang on. Why 2D support's not come over to... Oh, okay. That's interesting. Let's open up another copy of BeepoBox for a second. Right, let's go into our editor. Right. Import. Oh, no, of course, because the thrown items. Yeah, thrown items don't support 2D, do they? What a bingus. But I did make some changes. The star's always worked. So the star is not loading in either. But if I load in a prop, you're saying... A cat. No. Needs to be a thrown one, doesn't it? Egu. There's the Egu. Okay, there's something... So the Bulbasaur didn't import anyway. I was having problems with that. Star? Okay, so the star does... Okay, so let's see if we can work this one out. What is it doing? It's coming in here. So what's it not doing? So thrown item, let's import. So we know that the star does work. Except it obviously doesn't here. So the question is why? So if we go to import, what does that import button do? So our import button... contents, import button, load model, load audio, there we go. So this is thrown item, import model, or import FBX. Okay, so this is what it's doing. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, what you mean in... Hang on, you mean in project view? Project views had folder hierarchy for a while. Pinged goose, where are we? So it comes in here and then we go load model from file. The objects in scene. Oh, this one. I mean, they're kind of grouped by their like parenting and stuff, aren't they? But yeah, there's no other way to like to group them that isn't their actual like world order, I guess. Ah, I am in a box. I am ready to be shipped off somewhere. I do not fit in the box anymore. I'm gonna cost you extra shipping. That's it. So on model load. Okay, so this is what. So let's have a look. Where are we going? Where are we going? Pingus 1. Pingus 2. Pingus 3. What's going on? This would be so much easier if I just went down the route of, yeah, you make custom items in Unity. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make it so that people didn't have to bother downloading Unity to do stuff. More fool me. Okay, so Pingus 1. So we're not getting. Excuse me. Excuse me. How are we not getting here? What? Yes, it does have, so I can put breakpoints in if I want to. I need to hook it up. I need to like connect it to Unity and stuff. But I can run a live debug if I want to. I might do if this doesn't do what it should do. So let's have a look. What are we doing? This seems like a coroutine that's doing a wrong. Okay, so that's working. So there's something here that's going wrong. Is it? I love VS Code. VS Code is brilliant. It's just so much lighter than the Visual Studio. I just don't need so much of the stuff of Visual Studio with for. I actually used to use MonoDevelop quite a lot, and then I went over to Visual Studio, and then when Code came out, I was like, oh yes, I'm using Code. But yeah, to do it, you just go to you just do like start debugging. But if you go to it's run and debug, and there's a option here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it might be because I've got one. But yeah, you go to this run and debug, and if you need to, okay, so you add configuration, and then if you don't have a Unity editor one, you can just be like, can you generate one for me, and it will generate a Unity editor debugger, and you just click go, and then it will connect. It will like hook it up to Unity in the same way that Visual Studio does. It's very handy. So let's see if 4 goes off. Are we going to get Pingus 4? I wonder. Where did I put it? So I put it between here. I wonder if it's something in here that's going wrong. Boop. Okay, so Pingus 4 is happening. Okay, so there's something inside the reset panel function that is causing us problems. But why? This is bizarre. Let's have a look. Come on. Star. It's not. It's, where? Where? So where's it getting to here, I wonder? So this isn't a full reset, no. So it's not going to make us make a new item. Okay. Let's see if we get Beepo bit. Let's keep moving up until we find it, I guess. This is proper debugging. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. This is what I'm trying to work out. What the hell? Okay, we're going into we're going to be going into breakpoint territory now, because this is peculiar as fuck. Yeah, this is quite spectacularly broken. Right, so on model load. Yeah. So these are all being called as part of a coroutine, aren't they? That's the issue. Yeah, these are all being called as delegates, which is why the debugging is becoming tricky. This should still be fine, though. Let's try adding this back. The asset unloader. The asset unloader caused me all kinds of problems, which is why I took it out. I wonder if the... Nope, that hasn't fixed it. Hang on. Loaded object set active false. Why am I... Yeah. Yeah, I don't like using vars normally. I keep vars if they're in from copied code. This is from example code for using the file thing. Unknown! Welcome in. How are you? How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, I tend not to use vars myself. Bread is everywhere. Bread is in the air. Everybody loves bread. There must be a song about bread. Is there a song about bread? Oh, that is good to hear. Good to hear. So, we're having we've not actually managed to get properly started on what we were planning on doing this evening because Shadow Rose found an interesting bug, and we're doing some live debugging, and this is proving to be interesting because this thing's not running, and I don't know why. It's peculiar, very peculiar. So let's go. Let's get the debugging going, shall we? Right. Yes, enable debugging. Let's go! Debugging time. Oh no! What's happened? Oh, Suppler, thank you very much. Squeaky. Right, so let's see. Import. Oh, here we go. No, it's... Has it hit it? Oh, it has hit it. Okay. So what's going on here? So as a part of your gaming setup, Semble setup. And that sounds like a good thing. Let's have a look. I love it. Sims is great. There's some good things with Sims. Okay, so let's step into, shall we? So it's... Oh! This is being run. This is being run. No. I mean, I don't blame you. So I think this is being run, but because it's being farmed out... No, if it's in a coroutine, it's still running on the main thread, so we should still be getting debug messages. So we found an interesting thing where like this method is not firing debug messages for some reason, but it's working. If full reset, so full reset is false. Okay, so we go in here. This is 1. Okay, yep. What's this? Okay, so that's her offset, so that's correct. Sunday, Poff was... Cliff Poff calling hashtag cringe baby. Oh god. I love that clip. It's so good. It's the perfect gremlin moment from Hash. Hash just comes out with this absolute clanger. It's brilliant. So this is very strange. You know what we could do? We could change the values. Ah, so big, fat taco, so big, fat taco, so big. Hey, Laurelyn. Hey. Welcome in. It's lovely to see you. Thank you very, very much for the 2 months of tacos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you doing this evening? I hope you are well. So let's just like do this, because this should reset it. It's it's not even oh no, hang on, of course it's not resetting it because the pingus bit's gone off. It's the breakpoint is gonna trigger, isn't it? What a pingus. Oh no. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're fine. Carry on. Let's stop the debug session. We don't need to do that for now. Poop. Patreon. Oh, is it not? I keep feeling that it should be on there. Yeah, it's not. I feel like I've got too much stuff on there already. You know what? Yeah, yeah, I should probably add that. You're right. I should probably take off like our the Purple Helmets Discord, because let's be fair. Like, if anyone's come play games with us, then we can just send invites anyway. Import. But yes, BeepoBox does have a Patreon. Yes. I am touched that you are even considering it. It's very, very kind. So, just so that you know, Unknown and Mousy as well, our wonderful patrons. There was a Unity sale on recently, and I put the Patreon money to good use. So there's some fun things that I managed to get from the Unity sale that I'm going to start importing in and having a look. One of them was that's true. I need to get the credits page up on the itch. So yes, yeah, I'm gonna put up the I'll put up the stuff that I got with it. One of them is a 3D painting thing, so we can do like model painting and stuff. So that could be quite cool. We could do some cool stuff with that. And another one is like a ragdoll thing, which would be nice. I got a few things actually. There's like an animation pack that I got for a different project of mine. What was the other? There was another. Hey, Sticky! How are you doing this evening? I hope you are well. Got the pipes. There was, oh, I got like a new toon shader thing that I'm gonna try out for as like a post-processing. Oh, that's right, I got a load of camera effects, so I'm gonna like have a look at like doing some post-processing camera effects and stuff as well. There you go. Bigger pipe, big pipes, big pipes. So yeah, where was I? Chin with the big pipes. This is frustrating because it was bloody working. I can't work out. You know what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do is, this is why. Oh, shaders are sorcery. Let's have a look. Let's get a diff in here and see what's changed. So what have I actually changed in here? So that's the only thing that I've changed. So let's comment that back out. Let's get rid of these. Where are we? Has there been any other changes to this? Let's have a look. Log. The shaders are sorcery. Omni is shader literate. So where was this? This was a while ago that this change was made. I refuse to believe that this was busted in March and it's only just being found. No, this was when I changed all the VFX type stuff. This definitely worked. But you're right, it is odd that it's not... Hang on, let's see, let's have a look and see what this load item, like what do we get when we load an item that we wouldn't have. Okay, so we've got this here with an empty model on it. Model object and everything's all set there. So what happens if we import our egu? What do we get instead? So we get that. So there's... Yeah, it did work in one, but it's definitely worked because stuff's been made using it. Okay, so this is unknown name. So thrown. I get the feeling that something's not being set somewhere, and I don't quite know why, because I'm pretty sure I didn't change this stuff, but also I'm going to have to remember that this fix has been done in the PNG branch, so actually what I need to do is I need to like pull this fix over, or I might just like not fix it, like work out what the change is and then remake the fix if it's not too big. Bread! Look at the size of that croissant! Does anyone else think the croissants look a little bit like crabs? Like little like it's like a pastry crab. Crabsant. Okay, editor. So our there should be. You're not a fan of crab? I like crab. Crab is tasty. New item dialog. No. Contents. Oh, thrown item settings. Lol. Yeah. Okay. So let's. So this editor thrown item. Excuse me. Oh, thank you very much, Laurelyn. That means a lot. No, 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 no. Like, yeah, that means, yeah, that means a hell of a lot. Thank you, Laurelyn. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's like, please don't feel obligated at all. Like, it's ah um 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 um. Yeah, it really does mean a lot that this is something that people want to support. But honestly, like, I don't want. I got a star, yay! Yeah, please don't feel obligated. But yes, it will. Like I say, I will make sure that the Patreon donations go towards like more stuff for BeepoBox, and like wait for stuff to come through on Unity sales and things. I've got like a nice list of assets and things that I wanna get. So yeah, it means that things can happen a little bit faster. So yes, very much appreciated, and I assure you, all of the other VTubers that benefit from this are very appreciative as well. So thank you. No, so this is set. This is set here. And this is just another. So I make a new one. Oh, hello. I didn't like that. Oh, it's gone broken here. Is it possible to recognise hand actions? I mean, I could do it myself. There's no like built-in thing for it, but I mean, the hands have colliders on them, so you could check if the two hand colliders hit and make like a little clappy sound. Actually, that's true. You could do that. They are all collided up, so you can check velocity on the colliders and stuff. So you could do throwing stuff. So if I did that, I think you had enough velocity on it, you could detach something from the hand, I guess. That is doable. All the bits are there to do it. Thrown item 88. Let's have a look. So where are you? Thrown item. You could. The problem with it would be that like it's not, the accuracy is not great with the leap motion stuff. Like it's I've not got a lot of. It would be better. I say, and it's actually picking up my hands perfectly fine, like better than it has done. It's just, it's so. Yeah, just infinite clapping. It's just going to sound like static. So 88, where are we? If impact audio list. Oh. Okay. I mean, I don't think this is actually what the problem is. It's like Beepo Edit Manager 108. So 108 is the reset, isn't it? So this is coming in here, reset panel. So this does a full reset. 88. Oh, actually, I can just check here. Actually, impact audio list dot is. I think I've got a thing in my. Oh no, I am using framework. Is. There's definitely a thing here. Thank you for pats, Omni. Yeah, I had a thing. So what is this? This is just a list, isn't it? Do I have a list extension class? Scripts, extensions. I don't. Let's just make a impact audio list. It's not null. I thought I had an extension method for list which was like is null or empty, which literally just does that for just as an extension. I should add some of that sort of stuff. Okay, so at least hopefully that should fix that error. I don't know what this is. Unity draw editor stuff. Unity being pingacy. So look. So let's be able to help Beepo do best it can. 2D VTuber has added bits that rain down. Donators sticking to their model. So, so for bit stuff, we do have bit showers. I don't know if you've seen the bit showers. So there's hang on. Yeah, so the bit shower stuff is like they just like come down and shower, but like sticking, I've not actually. So the pie stuff that is thrown there's an option for things that are thrown to stick to you. The only thing that uses it at the moment is the pie, because the pie is just a thrown item at the moment. It's like I don't know if you can see here. Yeah, so stick on hit. So there's just an option for when you're building things to be like, oh, I want this to like stick to. I haven't exposed that. I should expose that to this. So you can, yeah, so the stick on hit, so you can have stuff stick to you. The bits that I use at the moment. So oh, hang on, I can test the bit stuffs. This one. Yeah, there you go. So that's the bits that I use. So they are. They're using VFX at the moment, so VFX are sort of a bit more limited in what they can do, but the advantage is that you can have a lot more of them for less resource cost. So when you're doing that as like when you're trying to like reflect a large number of stuff, so it's like, oh, someone's dropped 1,000 bits. I wanted to be able to shower 1,000 bits with a minimal overhead. So using the VFX is a sensible thing to do. However, one of the other VTubers I follow, who is also making her own VTuber tools, and you should 100% check her out because she is a heckin' bean. Yuki is doing her own stuff, and the way that she's done it with the bits is she's changed them to be like their denominations. So for every one bit that you get thrown, that gets donated, you get like the little silver bit goes ding, and then for every 100 denominations, you get the little purple bits go ding. So that would be a way of doing it, because it means that like at 1,000 bits, you just get like one red bit. I think it would be. I think the 1,000 bits are red. They might be green ones. So that would definitely be an option. And there's somewhere I found that has like nice models of the bits, so I might pick those up at some point. But yeah, so what would it? No, it doesn't. That doesn't fix it. Interesting. So, why does that not fix it? Because this is... I am very confused. Yes, exactly. Hmm. Where's the poop? 88, isn't it? So I don't know why it's trying to access it, because this should be failing. Why is it even... Hang on. Index was out of range at 88. Reset panel. Oh. Okay. Ooh. This might be what's causing our issues. This may actually be what's causing our problem. It's not loaded the object in, so it hasn't populated the VFX types. Where are they populated? Where do they get... They don't get populated until an item is loaded. Yeah! I think we found it. I think we found it. Yeah, they don't seem to get... Yeah, where are... Doesn't load the trail unless you select something. I think this might be all part of it, actually. This might be part of the problem. So current VFX type. So count VFX equals current VFX name. Yeah, but I'm still trying to find out where does it populate it. Where are you populated? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. So... Oh, this is confusing me. Because it's being populated from some... Oh, unless it's... Unless I've set it up to be a default set. Do I pre-populate this? That would be very strange. I'm almost certain I don't. No, I definitely don't. So the question is, where does this... So the VFX selection... Impact VFX type. Oh. Okay. Okay. I see what's going on here. So this wants to be right. So if editor VFX throwing type dot count greater than 0, then it wants to equal the impact VFX type name. Otherwise, it wants to be the VFX dropdown. It wants to be 0, I think. No? Set value without notify. Why do you not like that? Why do you not like that? Why do you not like this? Poopy. Why is this not happy? It's a string. How is... You what, mate? Oh, lol. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. Drop down name. It wants to be none, I guess. Let's try this. But none's not in the list. Is it? No, it's not. Let's see if this works. It used to work. So let's do a new item. Okay, so that's not failing now. There should be a none in there, and there hasn't been for a while. This is all maybe starting to make sense. Now let's go here and let's go egg. No, star, isn't it? That's working. That was, we made an item and then made another new one. Let's see. There we go. It's the VFX drop down. It's the VFX drop down. This has been broken for a while. Bugger me. Okay, we've got to the bottom of it. Fix VFX drop down. I'm not going to fix it here because this is our prototype PNG branch. I don't want to have to be like pulling fixes and stuff over, but this whole VFX drop down thing needs to be populated properly, and it's not at the moment. Okay, but at least we've got a fix there. Nice, we have found it. We have got to the bottom of it. Well, there you go. Thank you, Shadow Rave. Thank you for bringing that up. But yeah, at least we now know what the problem is. That makes sense now in hindsight. Yeah, it's. I think the item editor is. Item editor, I think, maybe has not worked properly for a while now. Then. So let's import prop, import mesh. No, what is it? It's the thrown item prefab, isn't it? Where's my thrown item prefab? I'm just intrigued to see if there's like a default value that I can set on that would just make things a lot easier. There we go, thrown item template. Yeah, this is it. Because this is empty. That probably wants to be set to none by default, actually. And that'll probably fix it because... Oh, poo. Yeah. Okay, I think I know what the... I think I know how to fix it now. So, where were we? we were working on a PNG avatar. cool. Does that work? Okay, if that fixes it as a workaround, then that's good. Yeah, it means that you can't not assign a VFX to it. It has to have some sort of VFX. Oh, that's the other thing I got. I got a load of new VFX. So my plan is that I'm gonna add some like new VFX and stuff. Whee! Yeah. So it's like a nice like cartoon pack. So I'm gonna start using VFX for like the bonks and stuff. So there's some nice. I think I showed them last week. There's some nice like comic book like bop kind of Biff sort of Batman style stuff. I'd like to do custom VFX. Now, the reason that I've not gone down that rabbit hole is Unity is particularly problem. There's two things that Unity... Two things that Unity is a pain with when it comes to serialization at runtime. One of them is VFX and the other is materials. There's a lot of stuff for like loading and serialization of materials and VFX that is built into the editor, and you can't export those methods in a build, so you're restricted to the stuff that it can access at build. So you literally can't serialize a material using Unity's serializer in a build. You can't do it because all of the material serialization is in the editor and it's not shared with the engine. VFX aren't quite as restricted, but it does mean that any VFX material changes can't be serialized properly. So what I've got to do, this is why the FBX importing is a little shaky with materials, because I've had to write my own material serialization, and there's only a certain amount of stuff that you can actually access in a build compared to engine, and it's very difficult to test it. That sprites would work. Sprites should work. Models should work. Changing of colors should be possible. I haven't looked massively into it, but it's basically anything material based is going to be tricky. And I think some of the like emission stuff is tricky, but it might be possible to, rather than have fully customizable VFX, is have multiple have like some template VFX that you can then tweak, which should be doable. So that's what I think I'll probably aim for. So where are you? So you are here. We'll put you at 0, and then we'll put you at 0 here. Just go. So how big are these? 45, 45. So that's 90, 135. There we go. Nope. 135. So you're a Y position, and you're a Z position. Oh. I think I can probably make a simple little script here. To just make my life a little bit easier. Yeah. Let's make this. So let's do a let's just call it XYZ value slider. XYZ sliders. No. Oh, Pengus. Let's call it vector 3 sliders. And what we'll do is we'll go serialize field, and we'll put our 3 value sliders in here. And we'll go X value slider, YZ, and then let's have public enum vector 3 slider type. And we can do transform, scale, no, not transform, we can do position, scale, rotation. And what we'll do is we'll do public transform, and we'll be like target transform. And then start. Alright, private start, fine. We will, so we'll do a private void on X value change. So we're going to go X value slider dot on value changed on X value changed. And this wants to be a float. So X value. I think that's it. No. Yeah, that should be fine. Why is that not okay? Is it Unity? Oh, it's a Unity event. Okay, so I need to use add listener. Okay, that's why. Okay, and then we're going to do an X, and we'll do a Y and a Z on Y value changed, on Z value changed. Just go X, Y, Z. Right, and all we're going to do here is we are going to do a switch on the... Oh, hang on. We've not actually assigned one. We've not actually set one, have we? So we'll go public vector 3 slider type. So we are going to switch on our slider type here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go, if it is position, vector 3, if it's position, then we're going to go target transform dot local position dot x equals target transform dot local position dot using framework dot with x x value. Oh no, actually we can, it doesn't matter, no, it's not even something as complex as that, is it? Can we? No, you can't. You can't set it directly, can you? Equals target. Oh, target transform dot local position dot with x. I'm pretty sure that that's the one that yeah. Right, position. Rotation. Scale. Sorry, local rotation. Local oil angles. Local scale. Local scale. There we go. And then we'll copy that into here and into here, and we'll just do a this is with Y. Boop, boop, boop. I'll rename that Y value. Oh no, caps lock. What are you doing? Y value. And this is Z value. There we go. Dot Z with Z. There we go. I'm sure that my with Z with one. Yeah, it does. So this should, yeah. So let's so value slider X, value slider Y, value slider Z. Let's add a vector 3 sliders. Boop, boop, and boop. And let's pop that in there. There we go. This is not an XYZ slider, is it? It's a vector 3 slider. Nice sausage. Right, so we'll pop one of those in. Boop. Let's just like set it where it needs to go for now. Let's also set a let's make this one public as well. String blah 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 blah. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, we can change this here, can't we? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the title of it. So I'm going to do x value slider dot. Hang on. Does the value slider have the? It doesn't have the name exposed. Should probably change that. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Where is it? Where is the text component? Yeah, it should grab that one. Okay, let's just make this simple for now. So get component in children, and it will get the first one, which will be the title TMP Pro or TM. I don't like that text mesh has underscores in its class names. That makes me sad. So TMP text dot text equals again. So we'll switch on our slider type here. Case position. Oh, actually, did I Yeah. Right, 3 scale. Rotation. There we go. So the text here equals X position. What do I? Yeah. Is there a space there? Trailing space? No. Okay. Do Y slider, Z slider. That wants to be Y position and Z position. I'll do the same for here, except this wants to be scale. Oh, although actually no, we don't. Oh, okay. Let's have that because we might want to scale things separately. I think we actually do in this scenario. Where are we? And this is a rotation, so this is there we go. You know what? I'm going to do a 2D one as well because I think a vector 2 one will be useful. Let's unpack this prefab, unpack. Right, so we'll get rid of that. This is going to do this vector 2 slider. Vector 2 slider. Sliders. Let's rename that. Pingus. And let's add a vector 2 slider to that. Oh lol. I am forever frozen. I've been paused forever. Right, so we don't need that because vector 2 slider. Thank you for the pats, Co2. So let's do this vector slider type. There we go. So I say this every time, but I'm gonna shout out Inert because Inert is amazing and she's a lovely bean who makes awesome lo-fi music like you are listening to right now. This is hers, and has the most wholesome and cozy little little pixel tuber setup at the moment, and it's great, and she deserves all the love and attention. So go follow Inert and come and join in the morning streams with us because it's super cozy. They're perfect morning coffee streams. So this is 9. Apparently not. Oh no, okay, because it's not middle now, as it is bottom. There you go. Zero, don't need that. this one goes down to the bottom. There we go. Okay. Think. Yeah, let's change that to that as well. This makes life a bit easier. Okay. Right, so we've got our vector 2 sliders there. Oh, okay, hang on, they need to be set up, don't they? So there's our X slider and there's our Y slider. Cool. So what were we adding? So we've got our name, so let's add a... We'll tidy all of this up in a bit. So this is avatar name input, PNG. Event system, get out. There we go. You can go up there, so boop. So this is probably one of the more important ones, so that can sit there. We'll move this down here. I'm not going to try and label these right now, I just want to try and get this working. Okay. Scripts. Where's our UI script gone? UI. Nope, not thrown items. UI. Oh no, it's in editor, isn't it? UI, PNG, avatar builder, there we go. Boop. Right. Is not. Oh, it is. Oh, what a pingus. Lol. Yep, let's pop that in there. Of course, because anything that's in the editor folder is an editor script. It's like, thank you Unity for using string identifiers for your stuff. It's fine. Right. Okay, let's just pop that on there. And actually, we can. So we want. So the avatar scale slider wants to be a vector 2 slider. The aim target wants to be a vector 2 slider. Most of them want to be vector 2 sliders actually because it's PNG. So, in fact, they all do. Collider size, yes, that wants to be split in 2. Only one that doesn't is serialized field. Is we want a value slider for the head collider size. There we go. Because that wants to be uniform. There's no need for that to. Well, actually, it can't not be uniform because it's a sphere collider. We can turn it into a capsule collider, I guess, but that wouldn't really help much. Okay, so let's have a look. So we've got our name input. We've got our avatar scale. So let's do vector 2 slider avatar scale. Vector 2 slider something else. 2 slider aim target. Aim target. Head mount. Head mount offset. Aim target offset. What else? What else? Collider size is just a normal slider. So let's go boop. Let's grab one of those, a value slider in there. Oh, hang on. Nope. You go out there. Oh, hang on. So that's a value slider for head collider size. Avatar collider size. Avatar collider size. And what else? Avatar collider offset. Okay. I think that gives us everything that we need for now. So scale, aim target, head mount, head collider size, avatar collider size, avatar collider offset. Okay. So that's looking good there. We want to so serialized field. This wants to be PNG avatar data. So this wants to be our PNG avatar template prefab. Oh no, hang on. PNG avatar prefab template. Template prefab, prefab template. Template prefab. Let's do it now before we assign it, and then we fucking change the name and everything gets overwritten. So in our assets, okay. So we should have somewhere. Where's Hasher? Hasher is here. So we open that up, and then we'll go select the PNG avatar. Okay. So this is our avatar, PNG avatar template, which is something that we looked at earlier. Right, we're getting there. We need to worry about like PNG importing and stuff, but this should give us most of the stuff that we need to start building our avatars. So let's have a look. So start. What do we want on start for this? Right, so we would need a public void new PNG avatar. So let's have we got a, there should be somewhere an anchor for an avatar. There we go. So let's find, and I believe that is on here. There we go. Avatar sponsor, Beepo edit manager, so we can use that. So what we want to do is go so this is private PNG avatar data, current PNG avatar. If current PNG avatar is not null, then destroy it. Destroy that game object, and then create a new one. So current PNG avatar equals instantiate PNG avatar data, PNG template prefab, and then instantiate it at the Beepo edit manager dot instance dot avatar. Nope. Oh, is that not exposed? Where's the avatar spawn? We can do that. So static transform avatar spawn get return instance dot avatar spawn. Boop. Nice sausage. So avatar spawn is our transform there. So now we've got. I mean, let's just put it on start for now. Just make things easy to test. And then we want to so the avatar scale slider, so this is gonna be PNG avatar name input. Nope, that's not it. Avatar scale slider dot target transform equals current PNG avatar dot so the avatar, it's the actual avatar model, so let's call it okay, so let's go serialize field private let's do this, let's game object, and this can be like avatar object, and then we'll do a public game object avatar object, boop, get return avatar object, no avatar name, there we go. Right, so avatar object dot transform. I think that should be fine. Because that will change the, that will change our scale. That's exactly what we want. Oh, but we want to, no, okay, we don't need to worry about resetting it right now. Just want to be this probably wants to be a UI panel, doesn't it, actually? Edit panel. Edited UI panel. Yeah. Okay. Let's make it an editor UI panel. This can be PNG avatar builder. There we go. Yep, and then we've got these things that we can tie into, which is nice. And then we can override the okay, so we can use the reset panels and stuff on there. So let's have a look. So the avatar scale slider, what else do we have? We've got the aim target offset slider, target transform equals current avatar aim target. Is that transform already? I think it is. It is. Where are these referenced? It's probably, yeah, this wants to be made private actually. And then we'll do transform aim target. Get return aim target. There we go. And again, the head mount wants to be private, really. And then we'll do public game object. Head mount. Get return head mount. which means we're going to get a couple of errors, but that's fine. Because we'll just go here and we'll go head mount. We'll go here and we'll go head mount. We'll go here and we'll go aim target. There we go. That's much better. Cool. We probably want to find our where's our prefab gone? Template. And this might need some stuff reassigning to it now. Yeah, so we want the avatar object wants to be this. Oh, shit. And we need these to be serialized so that we can actually set them in the inspector. There we go. Well, was wrong, Bahamut. What? How can we help? What ails you, my friend? Aim target, head mount. Uh-oh. Wait. I'm worried what's incoming now. Yeah. Ounced. You can't just bonk someone while they're having a drink, they might choke. That's not good. It's not okay. Look at all the boxes today! So many boxes, so many. Now look at you have got my look how much of a mess you've made of my bunny hood. Gotta be gone, box. Off you go. Oh, this box is now full of bread. Bread box. Bread box? No. You got pie all over my bunny hood. How could you? How could you? Unbelievable. That's what I think about that. See, boxes. It's the day of the box. Apparently, RNGesus is a box fan this evening. Apparently. Oh no, Hitchhiker's gonna be fishing for a pie for hours now. RNGesus, yeah. He smiles upon us with boxes tonight. Gotta be pie wrangling. Nope. Okay. Nope. No. RNGesus is your friend this evening, it would seem. Aim target offset. That's position. Head mount is position. Head size. Collider size. That is no. Why? Yeah, you got all of those. That was a box and 2 pies. Collider size. Scale. Avatar collider offset. This might need to be changed. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, that's mostly what we need. Okay, so this is going to drop our thing in. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, aim target. There we go. We have... Oh, what? Did he miss bits? Oh no. Is it? Oh, it's almost end of April, isn't it? It is almost the end of April. That's good. Oh, it's payday tomorrow. I think it might be payday tomorrow. That's good. I like payday. Also, payday 2 is good. And the VR support for it is surprisingly decent. So where are we going with this? So we've got our current Thingo, this PNG avatar builder. Right. I can't say. Cease! 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 I will play the Forted Knight with you at some point. Absolutely. We can play the Forted Knight. I recently got into Fortnite. A certain cat who shall remain unnamed has corrupted everybody with the allure of Fortnite. No, building is not back, and I hope that they keep it that way, because building is shit. I don't want building. Scale. Width. What's the width of these? The width is 100 on that one, so let's make that 100. Boink. What has gone wrong here then? Oh no. So why is that? There we go. Yeah, you can. Yeah, Fortnite was built so originally. Fortnite was like, if anyone has played, why is this going up like that? It's very strange. If anyone has played, Orcs Must Die. It was basically originally like that. Yeah, and then they literally ported over all of the building stuff into the Battle Royale mode as well. Which is crazy. What is going on here? What is going on? Oh my, okay, that's... There we go, let's try that. Nope. Nope. What is going on? He's rubbish. What's going on here? Something's gone horribly wrong with this. What Pingus. revert that to where it needs to be, and revert that as well. There we go, that's more like it. So why all of these? Oh, it's because they're all stacked on top of each other, isn't it, I think? Yeah, they're not actually like bold. But yeah, Fortnite was good fun. I actually enjoyed myself very much with it. I think the big difference is actually having a nice group of not toxic people to play with, like the sort of people that I might have played those sort of games with in the past were maybe maybe not quite as chill as you might want to have. So that was definitely an issue. But no, I actually really enjoyed myself with Fortnite last night. I had a very pleasant time. Oh no! Oh, was that the game that they were playing with bacon? 20. No, I wasn't playing until that late. It looked like I was playing until that late, but actually what happened was I had parental duties that I needed to attend to. Honest. It's true. It's 100% true. Let's just do a content thing here. Let's do that. And we'll do a vertical layout group upper left, and we'll just drop all of these in here for now. Boop. There we go. Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's make it. No, this is the wrong thing. Let's do a grid layout. So cell size is, what is the width of these? Let's do 200. Oh Jesus. That's fine. They're all laid out roughly. Where are we? No constraint. Child alignment. Middle? Nope. Upper left. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that seems fine. There you go. At least. Hang on. No, this doesn't look. This doesn't look right. Oh no! What's going on here? Let's do that, and let's do some like. Nope. Can I do like cell padding? Oh yeah, here we go. Let's do some like 5 there, and there we are. That's what we want. Separate them like that. So let's do like 20. As in, put some interest. I don't have any skins or anything. It's a sad. It was a very sad state of cosmetics when I logged in. Right, so this should. I think all of these should be. I think 0.1 to 3 is probably still fine. Let's give it a go, shall we? Let's see what happens. Oh no, it went pinged goose. Oh no, that's fine. Okay, it's just the GIF object. Right, so if we go to our camera, we should be able to turn on our special collider view. So, which one of these is what? It's like, oh god, no. Oh god. Oh, it's all kinds of wrong. No, no, no. It's all broken. None of it works. Variable inspector, you probably need to assign the target transform. I'm sure that this is what... Oh, lol, no. I didn't. Let's go in here, shall we, and add a title. Title. Boop. 20. 20? Yes. No, minus 20. There we go. This is a bit messy. Oh god, no, this is horrible. This is horrible. Let's move that out the top like this for now. This is a dirty way of doing this, but it will work for now. Right, so title for each of these, and then what we'll do... Let's increase our padding. Let's increase our top padding by like 20. 4. No. There you go. There's a pie to the head. Okay, so this one is... Wow. Why big head? Big head. Avatar scale. This one is aim target. Head mount. Avatar collider size, so avatar collider, and then avatar collider, so collider offset. Oh, hang on, no, this is fine. Avatar collider, they can both have the same name because their variables will be changed. Again, this is not nice, but it will work. Okay, so avatar collider. Okay, that all seems fine. So, so aim target, head mount offset slider target transform equals head mount. Yep. Head mount of transform because that's the game object, isn't it? Head collider size we don't want to set at the moment. PNG collider size. Again, I'm not sure. These aren't so easy. I don't think these are as straightforward. because they need to change the collider settings and not the transform. But we could actually set that up to be a thing on there. That should be fine. Is this? Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, so avatar scale should be... There we go, so the scale works. But it's just uniform. Why are you uniformly scaling? What have I done wrong? Have I set them both to the same thing? Yes, I have. That was very silly. It still shouldn't be... Hang on, annex. Local scale. With X. That should just be scaling on the X, so it should have just been going like that rather than... Oh, no, but it would have done because it had the... It had both sliders set to the same thing, so they were... Yeah, okay. So, there we go. So, Y scale, X scale. Do we not have an avatar offset? We should have an avatar offset as well, actually, shouldn't we? Was that not on there? No, we actually need an avatar offset too. So let's pop that in there. Avatar offset. So it's fine, so we don't need to actually specify these because we can tell by it's an avatar and avatar. So that scale, that's position. And we just need to add an extra... Where do we need to? Where's our... Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Avatar builder UI. So this wants to be our serialized field. Private vector to slider PNG avatar offset slider. Yep, that's the same thing. So PNG avatar offset slide offset slider target transform equals our current PNG dot avatar object dot transform. There we go. So that should allow us to move it around as well. Let's actually have a look. Why is this? So, that bleeding pan. It's just mean. Ow. Ow. So position. Nope, didn't like that. Oh, hang on. There we go. It does. Mads has an amazing job on that. No. But that works. Why? Where? Buchaju! Hello, thank you for the mats. Thank you. How are you? How are you doing? Oh, the bread. Can we launch box with bread launched box. Bread powered rockets. We have prepared rockets? I mean, I guess you could. If they've bred there enough, it would turn into a rocket. Or it would turn into, like, oil, maybe? It's been a while. I hope you are well. So this should be... We should be moving this. It's not. He's not. He's not moving. Why are you not moving? Position, yeah. Vector 2. Position. Local position. Target transform local position with X. And with Y. On Twitch actually lurk sometimes. Yep. I mean, lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. That would be really cool. Giant thingy trails. Oh, I kind of want to do that now. Très bien français. Why have you done this? Why have you done this? Why? It should be okay. Yep, so it's set to that. X, Y, okay, so the scale goes up and down. But that doesn't... If I set it to rotation, the rotation kind of works. I was only saying it between like 1 and 3 degrees, which is not particularly useful, but it's definitely noticeable. Scale, we know that scale works already. Position, it doesn't want to do anything. Oh, it's being... Oh, I know why that's happening. That's very annoying. It's because there's an animation that bobs the PNG avatar up and down. And as anyone who has worked with Unity will know, what you cannot do is change any values that are referenced on an animator. Ever. So that's why that's not working. It is trying to work. The question is... it annoys me. It's intensely frustrating. Incredibly frustrating. So what I should be actually animating is this thing, because I don't want to be animating the... let's see if I can easily change that. Where are you? Yes, I know, but where's... Here we go. Idle... Right. do this. Let's add expressions and we'll move. Are you having a laugh, mate? Are you having a giggle? There we go. And then we'll move the expressions under there. And what I'll do... There is a way of renaming these. There we go. I want it to be avatar / expressions. There we go. You didn't used to be able to do that. That's a thing they added in a very, very recent version, I think 2021, to allow you to do that. That would have saved me an enormous amount of time on previous projects. It's a ball ache. Expressions. Nope. Nope. There we go. You could do it, but what you needed to do is you needed to open the animation file in a text editor and work out which one of the sodding animation bits was the name that you needed to change. And then you could fix it like that. It was an utter pain in the arse. But the alternative of redoing every single one of your animations was the greater of the two evils. So, guess what I ended up doing a lot of? It's an absolute shit show. Okay. So... Right, where are we with this? I think that will work. Let's see. There we go. Alright, although the avatar offset slider wants to go between probably 3 and -3, I reckon, and the default value wants to be 0. That seems about right. I can't imagine it needing to go much further than that. My desktop is better to do Blender stuff. Oh no, is this some kind of bullshit revelation? There we go, up and down, and left and right we can offset our avatars now. We can scale them up and we can scale them. Oh no, I don't like that, no. What is going on? No way. Fugma. Hang on. There is an offset on the item, on the object, isn't there? Pingus time. PNG avatar. There we go. No, oh, fug. Why is this? Why is it doing that? It's I don't like it. Why is that doing weirdness? Why is it doing a weirdness? Oh, hang on. That looks like it's because it's doing... That seems like it's doing both position and rotation for some reason. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? No, that's set correctly. Why in this fresh hell would you be doing this? Why do you hate me so much? No, it is literally... that is horrible. Why is that? Why the hell is this doing nasty things? Oh, is it because... Bugger. You know what? I think actually... It's because it's detecting me talking and it's doing the bounce animation on the talk. That's why. I think the way to do that I think actually the way to do that is to not do the little bounce through code and not through an animation, because I think that's just going to cause problems. Yeah, okay, because what's happening is this animator here is coming into idle. And idle is... what is idle doing? Idle is setting that to 1.26. Oh, actually, it can just do this. There we go. Because it's now a local thing, it doesn't need to actually, because the offsets are being applied on the external object, it only needs to bounce that up a little bit. So that should actually be okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah, and this is exactly the problem that we were talking about here. There we go. So we need to be able to... we need to offset it. So 1.26 was the offset that we actually originally had. And that makes it correct. Yay! Yay! That seems to work. I'm happy with that. Cool. Right. So we want to... Just when I was thinking, I was having a moment of thought. I used to be pelted with Bulbasaurs and frying pans. The life of a VTuber. The things I never thought I would say. I mean, that's true. Like, Chin is reliable in that regard. Chin is reliable for bringing the chaos. That is true. So I'm kind of this is going all right. There was no way that we were going to be getting all of this done. That's for sure. This was always going to be a fairly large job, but there's been a decent dent in this, and we did some good bug fixing. I'm just thinking, what else do we need here for? We need to be getting the. Okay, let's just have a look at this. We want to be able to. Let's turn the collider bit on. There we go. Oh, boxes as well. Oh, there's what? Where's my box? Oh no. Where's my Oh, okay, it doesn't have one. Okay. So that wants to have have a box collider added to it, I think. Yes. Head mount wants to be tagged as avatar body because that's what makes things collide with it. Okay. Aim target, we're going to need to set up a custom thing for because there's nothing to actually like move it around with at the moment, but we can easily add something. It's like the head thing, I added a little sphere to it so that you could move it about and see where it went. I reckon what we want to do is add a. We're not actually using our vector 3 sliders for now. Let's do slider types. So hang on, we've got. Let's do transform. Yeah. Let's switch these around. And let's add. So we want to do collider position, collider scale. Right. Whole bum. I didn't rename them properly. Oh. Nope. Right. Okay. So let's go. Let's just resave that. So this wants to be transform position. This wants to be transform scale. This wants to be transform rotation. But then what we want to add is we want to add a collider position and a collider scale. Is not. We don't really need a collider rotation for now, so let's not worry about that. So where's our vector 2? So here's our vector 2. And want to have our public collider target collider. Okay, so we're gonna handle box and sphere, I think. So or oh shit. So if it's that, or if it's vector slider type. What are you doing? Why did you not? Why do you not want to let me tell you what you are? What? Oh no, I know it can't. Pinkest bit. There we go. There we go. And then this one wants to be case vector to vector slider type dot collider scale. There we go. Right. So we want to add this here. So let's go case vector collider position. So it's going to be. I think this is slightly different depending on what. The box collider has a center. No, it's the size that's different. So I'm pretty sure I can go target collider dot center. No. Dot bounds. Or maybe I do need to cast it to a. Okay, so we'll just do an if target collider is box collider, then target collider. We'll cast it to this, so we'll do box collider dot center. There we go. Equals box collider target collider dot center dot with x value. Should be viable. Yep. Else, if target collider is sphere collider, then what we'll do here is we will cast a sphere collider, target collider, because it doesn't have a center. It has. Oh no, does it? It does have a center. Oh yeah, but they're referenced slightly differently, which is very annoying. Target collider dot center dot with x value. And then case vector slider vector slider scale. Oh, you need to do a breaky bit. If fucking let's just copy this for now. Meep. So this wants to be size. Yes. Size. So this wants to be radius. Okay, so no. There we go. Yeah, okay, so we only want to use the X slider if we are dealing with a sphere. So this is Y value, so Y value goes in there, Y value goes in there, Y value goes in there. And this doesn't do anything, so Y values do nothing for now. This wants to be with Y. And this is with Y, and this is with Y, and that should do what we need. So let's find our avatar builder. So we've got our. So these are our transform sliders, and these are our collider sliders. Collider slider. sounds like some prog rock band. So PNG scale, aim, target offset, head mount offset. Yep, that's all fine. So the head collider size. So PNG avatar. What is this? He's an apple. Delicious apple. I haven't had an apple in ages actually. I like apples. Collider size. Dot target collider. Current PNG avatar. Okay, so we're going to need to expose the collider on the... No, we're not. 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 Because we can just go avatar object. Okay, component collider. There we go. We'll do that. And then PNG avatar collider offset target collider equals same thing. Okay, let's check this out. Let's see how this goes. So I'm going to bring it up to like here. Let's turn on our collider views, turn on boxes. There we go, so we've got our box. Oh no, oh hang on. It's because our collider size wants to be collider scale, collider offset wants to be collider position. You know what we can do? We can, for now, let's just do this because it's set up to do so. We'll do head collider size, and we'll just do this with a collider scale, and we'll assign that through here. So head mount. No, was it? Head collider size dot target collider equals, it's going to be current PNG avatar to head mount dot get component collider, I think. It might need to be an in children. No, it is there. Okay, so it is on the base object, so we can just grab that straight away and that'll be fine. Right, so we should right, what I will do is the hang on, let's have a look. Where's Hasher? Because the box collider on a Hasher, yeah, the Z is 0.2. That's what we want. PNG avatar. Yeah, because we don't. It doesn't need to be particularly wide, and it shouldn't be particularly wide. So we don't want it like hitting in front of the avatar and stuff. If we want to try kind of treat the PNGs like cardboard cutouts, because that's effectively what they're going to be. So head collider size. There we go. And we'll just use this, the X position on that. And what we might do is I might make it so that like these can dynamically turn on and off depending on what like sliders and stuff they're set to. So These would be nice. I think we can probably replace everything with these things later on. Right, okay, so let's go to our camera, turn on our collider view. So we've got our boxes as well. So there's our head, there's our boxes. So the avatar collider scale has an X scale. It can scale up Y. That's... Oh, okay, how? So we want to... These sliders want to be -3 to 3 and a default value of 0. X and Y. The X and Y coordinates of the X and Y offsets of the different things. So hang on. So basically Y is up and down, X is left and right. And then Z is in and out, but because we don't need to deal with any in and out stuff on PNG tubers. So where were we? Main camera, right, so let's turn our boxes on. There we go. So the avatar collider, right, we can set that. And that can go up and down. The avatar position can go up and down. The box moves with it, so actually this is... We don't necessarily need the collider offset, but we might want it. Actually, no, we do. So the reason I initially thought that we didn't actually... That you wouldn't want collider positions, because like, oh well, it just wraps around the size of the object. It's like, that's exactly what you want. It's like, it is what you want, unless, like PNGs, you have an object that has a lot of transparency in it. So like Hash's PNG, for example, has like his coat on it, so the actual size of the PNG is quite large. But the collider bit of it, you probably only want it to be the body, so the collider is actually a lot smaller than the collider is actually a lot smaller than the size of the PNG itself. That would make programming much better if it was like Alpha, Bravo, and Delta or something instead of X, Y, and Z. But then that's maybe just because that's what I'm used to, and X, Y, and Z would be aren't as exciting. Okay, so the head mount scale, probably we want to change that to go up to like probably wants to go from like point. Let's tweak that. So this probably wants to go from .1. These default values will set to the incoming ones as well on the panel reset at some point, like similar to how we deal with the other stuff. So let's do like a 0.1 to probably 2. I don't think we'd ever really want one that's much bigger than that. Not for now, anyway. Target offset wants to... So this is a proper offset one as well, so like actual like offsets need to go between -3 and 3, really. You never know where someone's head might be. Yeah. Especially on PNG, it depends on like what the perspective of the PNG and stuff is. I want to give some flexibility on that. So the scales, yep, that probably is fine. Oh, that's right. With the head mount, I think we actually flipped the head mount around 180 degrees, didn't we? To get the pats appearing properly, I think. Not quite sure why they didn't. Okay, so here's our PNG here. It's seen as what is Ute? Yeah. Oh hell. So it doesn't do anything that. So head scale, there we go. So our head scale can go down to like that. There you go. We can move our avatar around. The avatar collider, yeah, there we go. So we can have like our body like that, and like that, and then we can move that up a little bit if we want to. The aim target gets moved around, and our head mount position, there we go. Oh, head mount position, okay, head mount position needs to be between -3 and 3 as well, doesn't it? Because it's an offset, not a... it's an offset, not a scale. Okay. Right, so we need what? Tell you what we'll do. Let's find Hasha and see how. Right, let's remove that because that's not needed anymore because that's a new thing. Right. Okay, so all of these want to now go under here. But they should be fine. Yep, okay, that's what we want. I think everything else should be fine. I don't know if that does need to be 180 or not. Right. So what we'll actually do now is let's bring in Hasha specifically and see how it works. There we go. So we've got Hasha's been brought in here. So if we turn on our boxes and you can see how Hasha's been set up, it's not showing our box collider. Oh no, it is. There we go. So the box collider is tiny down there. Oh, okay. Yes, yeah, so we're gonna need. Okay, we're gonna need numbers much bigger than that for the colliders on this thing. Avatar collider size. Let's change these values to like 0.1 to 100. Because the theoretical size of these things are going to be massive. Okay, Chen. Have a good shower. I'll see you soon, hopefully. Okay. So let's pop these back on. So we go boop, boop. Right. So let's try and. Okay. So there we go. So you can see what we want for the collider here is like something like this. There we go. Because we don't necessarily want, like, if thrown items and stuff get thrown at the jacket, we don't necessarily want them colliding. Now, we could add support for additional colliders on here if we really needed to, but for now, I think just having the single, like the single thing that can be collided with is fine. There we go. Oh God. So yeah, so okay, so we need that to actually be capable of being smaller. Probably. Yes, we definitely do. So that needs to be able to go down to like probably 0.01, maybe even lower. So avatar scale. So I'm assuming that, like, I'm just assuming, like, this needs to be able to work with like 4K. I think Hasha might be using 9K images. I'm not sure. I can't remember now. They're big, but that's to be expected, right? Like, VTubers want to have their or let's put 001 in there. But yeah, I mean that makes sense, right? Like they're PNG PNG tubers are going to want to make sure that their assets are as, like, just like anyone else, are going to want to make sure that their assets are as high resolution and high quality as they can be. So we need to assume that we're going to be working with massive, massive images here. We might not be, like, some people might be like, oh, I'll just use like a 512 image or something. But we can't assume that. It needs to work for everything. And if it works for massive ones, it will work for small ones as well. There we go. So we'll move our camera around. Okay, so you can see, yeah, you can see that Ash has, it billboards the camera, so as we move around and stuff, the PNGs are never going to lose tracking of the camera. So there we go. So let's move that out a little bit. Move that up. There we go. Yep. So the collider moves with it, which is what we want. Head mount. Oh, there we go. So make the head mount. There we go. Head mount can go there. Like, there we go. Yeah, we don't want a head mount. And then do we want? Oh, there we go. There we go. So it's about, that's about right. There we go. Avatar scale. So let's try. Yeah, 0.03 is what I was using, I think. Yeah, there we go. This might want to be linked. I'm not sure if you'd ever really want to scale your thing weirdly, but I don't know, you might want to. It's not difficult to set the numbers the same. It's just out of interest. Let's see what happens here. So if we add in, like, because realistically, this is what we want to try and set it by, right? So here we go. So this is, so we've got Livia in here as well now. So if we let's move it back a little bit. No, oh that's not gonna work. So let's just move her back a little bit here. There we go. So this is like, this is so we want the heads ideally to be in the same place because that's where the camera is always going to be focused, right? So actually we can probably afford to make Hash a little bit bigger if we wanted to, like, if we're thinking about using these two models in the same scene together so that we can hot swap between them, probably what we want. So let's actually, like, yeah, so we don't necessarily want an offset on that, but let's, yeah, so there we go. Let's just add, like, yeah, the 120. That's about right. That seems maybe a little bit lower. 110. It's never going to be perfect, right? But 15. That's about right. That's about right. Oh, there we go. It's an advantage of the depth clipping on the eye. On the eye textures there, is that we can, like, be like, oh, there we go, just line up the eyes. So what does Hasha look like with Livia's eyes? But yeah, so I think that's looking pretty good. Scale up the head mount a little bit more. Maybe move it up a bit. I don't know, yeah, maybe that'll be fine. So, where are we? Hang on. So where's our actual, like, which was the head mount? Yeah, so actually what we want to do with this is this always wants to be underneath it. So we need a thing on here to make sure that the head mount is always actually. So I think I'm let's put a little thing in here actually. Yes, we can double it up, can't we? We can go here. We can do a private void on head collider size value changed. Nice big long name, but at least it's accurate as to what it's gonna be. It's obvious what it does. X value. Right, so what we're going to do is right. So if current PNG avatar does not equal null, so if we actually have one, and then what we'll do on here is we'll go was it head collider size dot X. Gonna want to expose these now, aren't we? So there's a reason to expose these. So public value slider X value X value slider get return. We'll do the same with the Y, just in case we want them. So do Y value slider get return. Oh bugger! Return Y value slider, and then we can grab. Where is it? So we can grab these. So we could do the X value slider dot on value change plus equal. No, it's add listener, isn't it? On head blah 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 blah. Right, and then what we're going to do here is when we change the size of it, we also want to offset. So we want to go current PNG avatar dot head mount dot get component sphere collider head collider, and then what we want to do sphere collider. So we'll do head collider dot center equals new factor 3. So we always want it to be 0, 0, 0. But this wants to be the minus the. So, yes, wants to be minus X value. So in theory, that should always make it so that it grows out from the bottom of the of where the top of the head is, because the head mount is meant to be the top of the head, as that's the transform point that you use for pats and bonks and stuff. So this little trick should mean that you could align the head collider with the actual head, and the very top of the collider is where the pats and stuff will go. So hopefully that's a nice little trick that will work. Let's see, shall we? Let's turn on our colliders so we can see them. Right. So in theory, this head mount scale. There we go. There we go. That is exactly what it does. It now emanates from the base, which means that the top of this is where the very, very top of this sphere is where we're going to get our head pats and our bonks, which is perfect. That's exactly what we want. And it means we can move the head mount around. So if it's slightly offset, or if we want to move it up or down, or if we want to move it like up or down, then we can easily do that as well. So I think all of the actual that's a very good start on having a nice editor there for adjusting all of the like basic settings that we need for like avatar scales and all that kind of stuff. We've just gone past half midnight. I honestly think it would be a mistake to try and get started on importing of expression frames and stuff at this point. So I think I'm going to call it there for this evening. I think this is a really good start. We've got some nice reusable UI bits and pieces there, and all of the what do we want to put out? We're going to fix that. We'll fix that off stream in an update. We've got an avatar name. We're not actually doing anything with that yet. Thank you, Hitchhiker. I appreciate it. The aim target offset, we need to just apply a little like temporary collider to so we can see it. I think that's moving. Let's just make sure that we're moving that around. But we should be. So here our aim target is like 165. It's in the middle of the head. So if we do like, oh no, X. So if we do, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So that's working fine. So it's what was it, 165? We had it at? Oh, like 160. Thank you, Omni. So should be, yep, there you go. That puts it about the way we want it. Cool. So the aim offset stuff is working. There's just no way of actually visualizing it at the moment, but that's easy. So we have actually managed to achieve all of these. This is the next step. So maybe we'll do that next week. Maybe I'll end up getting around to that off stream. Who knows? But I'm very, very, very happy with the start with the initial progress we have made on and yes, and we got the bug fix done. Well, we haven't actually I haven't actually made the fix yet, but we have successfully identified a bug, and I will get that fixed, and I'll probably push that out on an update to mainline BeepoBox this week. There's a couple of other things I want to look at that I might try and get in there as well. But yeah, I'm very happy with what we got done there. So whoop, let's pop over to here. Oh, the shaky Windows resetting stuff. Thank you, Windows. Thank you, Omni. Thank you for being here. Thank you everybody else, as always, and thank you very much for your company. Which one is it? No, that one. That one. There we go. Yes, thank you very much for your company as ever. And the new subs and all kinds of all that kind of stuff. But yeah, thank you, chat. You get a thank you bonk. Yeah. Who do we have? Oh, you know what we're gonna do? You know, let's have a look. Where can we send everyone? I think we do Mousy or Iwi. Let's go see Mousy. Everyone loves a chill Mousy stream. We all love Mousy. So let's go see Mousy. It's a nice chill place to send everyone after this. So, yep. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your evening, nights, mornings, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And again, thank you very much for joining us. And we will be back next week with some more BeepoBox bits. And hopefully we'll be getting more steps closer to the PNG support. I think we're not a million miles off it being a thing. So it's exciting. But yes, so everybody enjoy, have fun, and I shall see you next week. Bye everybody.